Hi guys, and welcome to DIY with Nadia. So today I'm participating in a fun challenge. This challenge is hosted by Leah from Junkernecker and Annie from Indie Annie Jones. And wonderful ladies, I will link their channels down below. Please take a look. Also, I will be attaching a playlist to this challenge so you can go in and see all the other participants and what they came up with. For this challenge, we were supposed to make over a birdhouse or a bird cage, but I came up with something different. I have a candle holder that I hardly use from IKEA, and it has burn marks on there, so I'm going to have to clean it out. But I thought it would be so pretty to make this into a bird cage. Don't you think? It is so pretty. And I know it's small, but the thing is, because I do live in the Chicago area and because of all the riots that have been going on, I have no chance to go out and look for a birdhouse or a bird cage because pretty much all the thrift stores are closed, including Goodwill. So I decided to kind of see what I can do with this. With that being said, let's get into this video. Okay, you guys, so here is my candle holder that I'm turning into a bird cage. And the first thing I'm going to do is remove all the glass because I do want some of the greenery, if it can peek through the sides, I wanted to do that. Okay, well that took a lot more effort than I thought, but I'm planning on keeping it open like this. So I made sure that the front was nice and clear of soot. Okay, so to put the greenery inside, I'm gonna put this way, but I'm going to explain everything that I do. So I am grabbing this greenery from the Dollar Tree that I absolutely love and show on my channel all the time. But what I want to do is I'm going to keep just the green. I am going to take the florals off because the bird that I'm going to use is going to be this little chickadee over here. And I just got this in my Michael's grab bag. So I thought this was going to be a perfect little addition. Okay, you guys. So I'm basically just going to lay them out in a circle right there. Just kind of keeping it looking like a little nest. Now this one's a little, like it'll stand up, so I'm going to put this in the corner over here. And you know what? I really like the way it's standing up right here. I think I'm going to put another one on the other side. And I'm just building it up. This is the best part of crafting, is taking what you got, build it up. So far, this is what I have. And my little Tweety bird is going to go right in there. All right, so now that this part is done, and I think so far, so good. I'm loving this. I'll take some pretty pictures at the end, of course. Now it's time to make the bow that I want for the top. So starting with the ribbon, I just put it in half, and now where my half is, I'm going to start making loops. And I know I want my tail to be about this long, so there you go. I'm just approximating where my little loops are gonna be. It doesn't need to be exact. I want this bow to look kind of eclectic, kind of, you know, just a little boho. So here we go. I think that's nice. And I got a little zip tie because I want this main bow to be nice and tight. Let's see here. And this is the part where you even things out. And now I know it's how I like it to be. Just gonna tighten that up and cut with our bad scissors. Don't worry about, oh. This is what you get with the Dollar Tree zip tie. This is why I like my zip ties from a hardware store. Now I'm going to build on this bow. I just really want to cinch this. We're gonna go real quick there, because I really think this is cute and I want to keep this. So I want to make sure that my bow really quick. See, really quick I'm doing this. And I'm going to put in a safe place. So I'm just grabbing the ribbon that I have left. And this is, as you can tell, leftover ribbon here. I made a few loops. And I'm going to, basically it's going to be like this. 3 on each side. I think that's going to be nice. So let's grab, and I'm basically grabbing anything I have just to, I don't know where this gold one came from, but tighten that up. Let's see. Right there. Make sure it's nice and taut there. Tighten it up one more time. I really like these tight. Let me just cut a little bit more. And these pearls are from the Dollar Tree. And at this point, this is all I have left. So I'm just going to go all the way with this. Okay, so I found my middle that I know it's going to be. And then I'm just going to do it from here. Just because this is the easiest to control the size of it and how I want it. Grabbing anything on hand. Once again, my little sparkly Christmassy chenille wire. As I said, I'm trying to make this boho. To cover this grid right here, I'm basically just going to shove the bow kind of right there. With these bows, I have shown this before, but because of how strong they are, the one trick I'll show you is this. For my little tails to go down, I force them down, not force them, but bend them down. And right there where it bends, I'm just gonna put a little dot of hot glue. Bam. And now it's falling down. Now, if these keep on kind of coming towards each other, you can do the same thing here. Separate them how you want them. A little dot of glue, dot. It doesn't need to be much. And they're separated. Do you see the difference there with this side and how it falls and this side? So I'm going to follow and do the same thing here. First, I am going to bend this down and do this part. Dot of glue. And then I'm going to separate these little beauties because they don't want to listen. And a little bit of that, a little bit of hot glue there. Okay. Now I found a little issue with my little pearls because when I put them against my little, they just fall down. They just kind of, and they're basically, even though the bow's going this way, they're just laying flat here. So what I'm going to do is I love these yellow strings right here. I'm just going to kind of dot right there, just tiny, so they kind of lay against the blue. And so right there, not noticeable, and then it'll follow this. But you know what, I think I'm just going to, so I don't have issues, I'm just gonna dot right here anyway, right there. Gonna dot it, and actually I'm going to cut it along right there, and that way when it lays down, see how pretty it's going to be. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Okay. Now it's time to put the bow on. And we're not finished with the bow. I am going to add another element to it, to the middle. And to tell you the truth, I don't even know what it is. So I'm going to do this. I'm gonna put it right here. Face out my little, just exactly how I want them to look. If I want this to be a little higher, put a little dab right there. And it's going to stay higher. And I think I'm going to do the same thing in the back, because this is an inch ribbon. So there you go. Here's the difference for you guys. This is the one I glued, and this is the one that won't stay up. It's kind of still laying down. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm gonna stand it up, dot glue in the back, press it, and a dot of glue in the front. These are kind of too long almost, the yellow strings. I think I'm gonna cut them off just a little shorter. Just a wee bit shorter. And then I want to put some greenery or something in the middle. And I just took a little tiny branch and I'm going to put it along here. And you just play around and put some greenery. I love greenery on a bow like this. Okay, I think I'm overdoing it. I can't stop myself at this point. So I'm going to stop right there. And I'm going to show you how it turned out. Well, what did you guys think? I had so much fun with this bird cage. It was something different, something I don't do on regular basis, and it's actually my first bird cage, or my first kind of bird cage makeover that I've done. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new to my channel and love DIYs, trash to treasure, those kind of videos, do consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!